Guys, it's Shondell of thecraftprint.com, formerly known as shondellsdecor.com. In this video, I'm just doing a replay of my live crafting that I host every Wednesday on Instagram at thecraftprint. So this project, I was showing you how to do a Valentine's Day banner using just plain cardstock and glitter cardstock, and as usual, you know, your Cricut machine. So I'm going to go straight to the video. Again, this is a replay of my live crafting that I host every Wednesday on Instagram at the Craft Print. And this is the banner. Can you see that? Yeah, so that's the tassel banner that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. And we're just going to upgrade it a little so that we can make some cute Valentine's Day banners. Let me get Hey Bernice. So this is what it looks like when we're done. So we're gonna put a tassel, put the little banner in between. I posted the picture. So this is it completed. And we don't need that many supplies. So let me just go through the list of supplies that I will be using. So the first thing obviously is the tassel garland from the Dollar Tree. Then the ribbon that we're using to string it up, it's the 1/8. So it's really thin. Then we're using cardstock. I only did 6 squares, so 3 sheets. Even if it's the 12 by 12, you still need 3 to cut. And then for our glitter hearts, my red is buried under something. You just need 1 sheet of glitter paper. And then I didn't just glue the heart flat on the banner. I used the foam circles. So this is the brand that I always purchase from Michael's. And it's about, I think, $2 or $3.99 for this pack. So this is what I use just to give it that little bit of a 3D effect so it's not flat. Let me show you guys. So you see? You can see that space in between there. Can you see it? Am I holding these things upside down? So it's not flat on the banner. It has that foam circle in between. And last but not least, we need a hole puncher. Hey, Jess. So I purchased a smaller hole puncher. I usually use the regular one, but I realized this hole is too big, so I got this one. This was about, I think it was $5 or $6 at Michael's. And when you purchase them, it actually has the, it shows you what size the circle will look like when you punch it. And it's actually a 1/8 inch hole punch. So that matches the 1/8 inch ribbon that we're using on the banner as well. It's Tasha. Hey, Tasha. So let me go to the project. So this is really simple. So you can buy just some regular decorations from the Dollar Tree, add some little extra things on it, and make it look like it's from the, I don't know, $20 tree, who knows. But it looks better than what it is. I have quite a few Dollar Tree DIYs that I want to do. So this is my first one. I haven't picked the other ones, but let's get down to business. Y'all ready? This is real easy too, so don't think it's nothing hard. Real simple. Simple and cute is the way to go. So let me show you in Design Space. So we only need two shapes. You need the banner shape, and then you need the heart. With the heart though, I just use the shapes from that's in Design Space. So this is the banner that we're using, this one. See, it comes two pieces. Can you see it, or is it, did it focus? There you go. So the name of it is actually Banner. When you put it in there, you'll get two pieces. You just ungroup it and keep the back layer. So I'm gonna go to customize. I already have it in Design Space ready for me. But I know that you guys like me to show you from the beginning. So I'm gonna go to the search and search in banners. So that you guys can see how it looks when you upload it and how you would separate it. Okay, so it's this one. And we're going to insert. And you see how it comes in there in the two layers? I'm gonna move it off of my regular layer. Let me bring it closer. So you see that? So you're going to go, I have to turn it to me so I can see, and then I'll turn it the right way for you guys. So at the bottom, you're going to click on Actions, and then you're going to choose Ungroup. Hold on, guys. You see it? So Ungroup is all the way over here, and that separates the two pieces. So it depends on your banner. If you want to put that on, there's banners I've made it with both pieces, but for this one, it's just that one. So we keep that. And then for the heart, I use the heart from Design Space. So just go to Shapes right here. And they have the different shapes that's available. And I chose that heart. I didn't search. So what you're gonna do, just change it to the size that you want. Hold on. Inside of the banner, we want it a little bit smaller. And that's all you have to do to design it. That's it. It's very simple, very easy. So let me give you the sizes that I have them set as. So the banner, edit. I have the height 6.75 inches and the width is at 5.17. I didn't unlock it, so just change one and the other will change as well. And for the heart, the height is set at 3.57. You don't have to put the heart that size, just put it in here, move it at the center and see how you would like it sized to your banner. And that is it. Very simple, but very cute, very easy, and very fast. So now that you've done that, you don't have to put all the pieces. When we send it to cut, you'll choose how many you want. If you want to make the banner longer, that's perfectly fine. So don't forget, once you're finished designing anything, always save it. Save, save, save. You don't want to forget, and then you come out of it, and then you come back to do it again, especially if you're taking orders. When you create something, save it. Because then when people want to order it, they want it the same way that you posted it. So you want everything saved. You don't want to have to redo it and your measurements are off. So I already have this saved. I'm going to go to make it. I don't even think I send it. I linked it. I have the computer link to the... I don't even have my second one plugged in. And this is the closest one for you guys to see. So we're going to make this project. And I'm going to show you exactly what you would do. How to punch the holes, where you're going to punch the holes. Let me just plug in the Cricut that is closest to the camera. Turn it on. I'm going to just move you guys a little bit higher so you can see. And remember, if you are using your phone or your iPad, you want to go to the Bluetooth option and link it to your machine. So now that I just turned it on, this is the first one. So you link it, you just choose a machine. It comes up when you purchase your machine, you'll see the name. I don't have the option to change them. I wish I could, because sometimes I get mixed up. But the gray one I remember is the ADC1 or whatever. So just link it. If you're linking it for the first time and it asks you your the password to link it, it's always 0000. So now, oh, I need to change my screensaver. All right, so now that you have both here, oh, I forgot, I didn't, hold on. Let me just take out the second one that I was designing for you guys. Okay, so when you send it, on the panel over here, it has your layers, so you know what you're cutting, which paper to send to the mat. But we want to do more than one, so we're going to change the options up here. See that in that little corner there? Right there? See, it gives you the option. We want to make 6 of them to go on the banner. So you change the number to 6. You make sure you guys have it. See, I changed it to 6. And then you're done. Just press out of it. See, now they put 2 to each page. So when you do 6, that's why I said 3 sheets of white, and 6 hearts of that size fit on one 12 by 12 sheet. So we're going to send it to the mat. And the white paper that I use is 110-pound cardstock. So when I'm cutting that thick paper and glitter paper, I set it to glitter cardstock for all of the cuts. Because it's thick paper anyway, so I want it to cut through thick. So I will leave the setting on glitter cardstock to cut all of the paper. Now, I don't even know if my, I didn't clean my mat before I started. So even though I already have them cut, we're going to see if it's going to stick on this mat, you guys. So you're gonna lay your paper down. If you're not using a brand new mat, don't forget you can use the brayer to stick that on there. Just to flatten it. The brayer from Cricut.com. And you roll that on there and it will flatten. Anybody have questions so far? I think everything should be a little, this is an easy project. So if you have questions, throw it in there right now. Let me answer them while I put this on the machine. So I'm gonna turn the camera so you guys can see it cutting. Let me raise it up a little bit. Hold on. Sorry guys, I just wanna bring you guys higher so you can see it cut. No, this is just white 110-pound cardstock. The color paper will be glitter. Guys, I got everything on here. The size of the banner. Hold on, let me get you the exact inches. So I'm going to have to cancel that cut. So right here, to the person that asked me, there it goes. 6.75 in height, 5.17 in width for the white banner piece. For the heart, the height is 3.57 inches by 3.77 inches. 110-pound cardstock. They have the white pack in the 8.5 by 11 size in micros. Hold on, I want to cancel that cut because I have to go back to the sizing. Okay, that seems like, I think I got all of the questions. Yeah, so this is white 110-pound cardstock, which comes in a pack of 100 at Michael's for, I believe it's $20 for that 100 pack. And again, I'm setting it to cut as glitter cardstock for the 110-pound and for the glitter paper, obviously. So we're gonna load those in there. I just wanna go back to the Any questions while we're cutting, guys? Is it acting up because I'm detecting the tool? Oh, okay. Alright, don't act crazy today. Because sometimes my Cricut I consider my 4 Cricuts my daughters. Because I have 4 sons. So the 4 Cricuts are my 4 daughters. And sometimes they like to act up. You know when kids like to act up when people are around? That's how my babies usually act up sometimes. So now this is cutting those. Because I'm cutting glitter and I don't feel like changing it. So instead of having to change when I switch to glitter, I keep it on glitter cardstock. Yeah, I'll show it, no problem. If you want, you can change it, because usually what I would do is change the setting for each paper. But because this is thick anyway, just like glitter, I just keep it on the glitter cardstock setting. So that's that. So I'm not gonna cut all 6 because I don't need this banner. So what we'll do, we'll skip to the glitter. This glitter paper, this is actually pink. This is not red. This one I purchased from Cricut, and they actually have a sale right now on materials. I have to double check what's the sale, but regardless, even when it's regular price, it's still cheaper than going to Michael's. You get a 10-pack of glitter cardstock for $10 at regular price. So that's only $1 each sheet. If you go into Michael's and purchase glitter cardstock 12 by 12, you're paying $2 per sheet. So when they have a sale, it's even better. But if you're going to use also the good thing about Cricut glitter cardstock, it doesn't shed at all. When I buy the other cardstock, it sheds a lot. But if you're going to use this for a cake topper, I would say cut an extra layer of another color for the back and layer it just to make it a little more sturdy, because this is a little softer than that $2 cardstock by, I think it's Recollections that makes that. So let me go to Design Space just to switch from cutting to the hearts. And then after that, once we have our pieces cut, I'm going to open up the tassel, show you how you wrap them, and then we put them on the banner. Any questions, guys? No questions? We're good? This is why I like to do like an easier craft on Instagram, because if you have something a little complicated, it'll, you have to stop and answer all the questions. So I try to do the easier ones live on Instagram. So this Sunday I'll be going live also, but in my Facebook group. It's an iPad. I haven't decided what craft I'm doing live this Sunday. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll know for sure what I'm doing in the group. I'll probably ask the ladies that's already in the group for suggestions, but it's not going to be large projects. A live. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to do that. You know what? Yeah, I'll make sure I do print and cut. Print and cut though, it's really simple, guys. Sometimes it probably, if you don't load the paper correctly, that's a big issue. You gotta make sure your paper is loaded straight. And also depending on your printer, the options that come up for your printer are different when you're using your computer compared to your iPad or your phone. When you print and cut with your iPad or your phone, it just allows you to send it straight to your printer. If you're doing it on your computer, it brings up your printer settings. So you can choose the rear feeder, which I use for the 110-pound cardstock or larger cardstock. You can choose the quality of the print. So anytime I do print and cut, I only do it from my computer. I never do it from my phone or my iPad. So the circles are done. So we're going to start with the banner. So this is how it comes from the Dollar Tree. Let me bring you guys back down closer. Also, I'm using the Archon mounts. That's how come I can go up and down. They're really good. And if you go to archon.com, you get 20% off your purchase if you use the code Shondell. SHONDELL. I have no idea. Cricut have their own design team, so I guess they're working on those kind of things. So I don't know what they're going to do. So let's bring it a little closer. Too close? I think that's good. All right, so we're gonna open this up, see how it looks, show how you're supposed to make those tassels. So I have some already made, but I'm gonna show you how to do it from the beginning, from the green pack. So it comes all together like this. So you open it up, see? And one thing I noticed at the bottom, they're kind of like hooked together, some of them, so you just kind of like bust them off. So now you're gonna open this area here. So it's like a bunch of sheets on top of each other, see? So you're gonna take the first one off gently, because you don't want to rip. This is like crepe paper, so you don't want to tear it. You guys seeing this good? Let me raise it a little higher so you can see the whole thing. So this is how it comes. And you have to do them each individually. All right, let me make sure you guys are seeing. Tell me if you guys want me to back it up some or if this is good. So now what you do is you roll this like so. Stop halfway and just like uncurl the ones that get kind of curled up. Okay, so now you have it like that. You're going to twist that middle all the way down to where the cut starts on this end, and then the same on this end. See that? Then you're going to flip it. You could keep your finger inside just to make the little circle, and you're twisting this part together, and it actually stays. At first I was a little nervous. So you're making that little hook. See that? Also, inside of the box has the instructions on how to do it. See? So it shows you to open it up, how to roll it, and how to twist it. So that's on the other side of the packaging, which is really cool. See, you can use it as a garland and also as the string on your large balloons. I want to try that too. All right, so once you twist it like this, they stay. So you're gonna grab your pack again, take off another one. Do y'all want me to twist another one, or was that one okay as a good example? Let me know if you guys want me to twist another one to show you again. Or do we move on to the banner, putting together the banner part? AA Party said we're good. No one else answered, so we're good. That's good? Okay. So, when you take the heart, turn it around. We're going to use our adhesive foam circles. Remember, that's to give it that dimension. I have a pack that's open, and I don't even know where I put it. So I will be taking this one out. Oh, here it is. Okay. So as you can see, they're like holes punched out already, and it has the two pieces. So you peel off one and just pop it out. You can pop it out and take it off if you want. However you want to do it. Really simple. Just stick it on there. I use just two. Stick it on the other side. We have our banner. And just place that in the middle. See that? Look at that. I love a simple craft. Makes my life easy. Because some of the things I do, you know, it's a lot of work in there. So we're using that 1/8 inch hole puncher. See, it shows you the size here. This is, what brand is this? I believe... Oh, this is actually Recollections. So they have different sizes. They even have hole puncher shapes. If you want, you can also add the circle in Design Space and slice it out, and it'll cut it for you. 1/8 of an inch is the size hole puncher that I used. So you're going to punch your hole on each side. Hold on. Right toward the edge there. See that? And we have our two holes now. And then our ribbon, which is the same thing. 1/8 of an inch. You guys can see that? Yeah. And these are the roll, which is 10 yards. I believe it was 79 cents in Michael's. So anytime I make a banner, I do not want to see the ribbon on the front. So I always put it through here and then go around the back and then bring it out the other end. And this is really fuzzy on this side. I want to cut this, but I don't see my scissors. Oh, there we go. So we're just gonna thread it through, bring it around the back and back out the front. So each time, that way the string piece isn't on the front. I don't like it on the front, but if you do, sure. If you're using like a glitter ribbon, maybe then you could put it on the front. I prefer it towards the back so you don't see it. And then you just put this through. See? Let me use my red because I have the red here. And then you just continue. So I'll do one more for us to put them together. We'll get a hole in there. We get our adhesives on there. And remember, we're going in and around the back. Guys, I removed my, I took the acrylic off my nails over a month ago, and my nails are still paper thin. They're literally like just peeling off. It's stressing me out. I'm about to put the acrylic right back on. All right, so we did that. And then you just keep going. Your tassel, your banner. Your tassel, your banner. And you do it how long you want it to be. And that's it. And you have made your own little Valentine's Day tassel banner. You can even create it if you want to spell out a word and then put 2 of the tassels on the end. But it's really simple and really cute. So, look at that, guys. 8 o'clock and we're done our craft. See how simple that is? One of these days, maybe I do something a little more complicated. I don't know. But it's really nice, really simple, really cute, easy to make. The kids can help with this one. It's perfect. Great for those school parties, home. I'm gonna have mine hanging in the craft room. And I'm also actually making one for my job as well, but it's not for Valentine's Day. The ribbon, yeah. So it's 1/8 of an inch by 10 yards. So it's a 10-yard roll. When I went the other day, I purchased a bunch of colors for banners. The tassels are from the Dollar Tree. The ribbon is from Michael's. The hole puncher from Michael's as well. And the paper, Michael's, except for the glitter. This glitter paper I purchased on Cricut.com. And I have a link in my bio where you can find Cricut. You go straight to Cricut's website. They're having a sale right now too, guys. You're welcome. I also have the link to my YouTube channel and my Facebook group. Any questions, guys? That was pretty simple, right? Nice and simple and really cute. I know someone asked for me to show the images again in Design Space, so I'm just gonna go back to that so you guys could see which banner I used. So this one. When you search banner, it's like the maybe on the 3rd or 4th row, you'll find it. What I do now with the lives, I save these videos. I just add in some extras, maybe take out the beginning when I'm talking to people. And whatever craft that I do now live on Wednesdays, it'll be uploaded on YouTube by the weekend. So if you missed anything, I'll have it on YouTube for you. So that's the banner we're using. The name is actually just banner. And the number is the item number MFB 16F. And it's just the heart from the shapes in Design Space that we use for that. Very simple. So any questions, guys, before I run off and leave and get to my work? So it's great to, you know, be able to go in the Dollar Tree, get something, and just spruce it up. I think I'm going to also add this to the blog. I haven't put anything on the blog as well. It's a lot to do. I need more hours in the day and days in the week. Any questions, guys? Any comments? Any suggestions? I know this is the second time someone told me print and cut, so next Wednesday I'll definitely do a print and cut project. So we're all good, guys? We still have a little time. I always give an hour for my live. So once I'm done, any questions? If you guys want to just chat, the size of which one again? Also, this live will be in my stories for 24 hours. After that, I'm going to upload it to YouTube. The height of the banner is 6.75 inches. Once you change the height, the width will automatically change itself to the 5, little over 5 inches. So just change the height to 6.75 inches. Print and cut sometimes really can be sort of a headache. Calibrate it. And recently I've noticed it have been given some problems, so I try not to have too much on the sheet, and that works better for me. For some reason, I don't know if it's the way I'm loading the printer or if it's my printer, but like yesterday I had an issue where the things at the top of the sheet of paper were cutting to perfection, but then the items on the bottom half, it wasn't cutting perfect. Oh, the registration marks. I haven't had that issue. I've seen people say they use like a little marker and darken the black lines, and then it would read it. I know that it cannot read on any kind of glossy, shiny paper. But I haven't had issues with it not reading the registration lines. Have you tried calling their customer service? They have really great customer service. Hey, Shar. Because it could be maybe the machine, something's wrong with the machine itself, that it's not reading. Any other question, guys? If not, then we will be done for the night. You're welcome. And don't forget to go into my bio. My bio, sorry. The link in my bio to join my Facebook group, because we're in there helping each other out every day, posting our projects, just giving each other a little bit of extra information, some motivation, because sometimes you don't want to be bothered. And also I go live every Sunday, every other Sunday. Sorry, not every Sunday. Every other Sunday, I'm live in the Facebook group doing a project. So this Sunday is actually the Sunday for me to go live. And by tomorrow, I'll know what project we'll be doing. So the Craft Print Facebook group, that's our crafting support group. And also, if you want your projects or your items, or just something you post off of your page reposted, make sure you add the hashtag the craft print, and I'm going to repost it on my community page. So there's a craft print community page, and that page is just basically what it is, as our little craft community where I help promote everybody's everybody's page and products. And it's growing. We just started. It's been like almost 2 months since I have that page. And that's actually the page that I have my iPad live on right now. So we have grown we're at 2,302 in the craft print community. So we're growing. So the more that we grow, the more people will see the projects that we repost from you guys. Any other questions before I go, guys? Or are we all good to go? It looks like we're good to go. So I will see my Facebook group friends on Sunday. And I will see you guys live again next week, Wednesday. And as usual, by Monday, the project will be posted that we'll be working on. If you have suggestions, come on over to the group and let me know your suggestions in there. Don't necessarily DM me, only because I've been getting a lot of DMs. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. So come on over to the group and give me the suggestions in there. So that is it. We have no more questions. Good night, Monica. Thanks for joining. And I'm going to go off and get my work done. So good night, guys.